first round was actually better than I expected. Some of you guys were pulling off some big plays.
Enemy plane.
I was happy with what I was seeing, but I think there's still a little bit of room for improvement for all of you.
So Westie has been really good, although I kind of imagined him being sterner.
What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Well, I was really happy in general. I saw some big improvements in infantry play. That's what we kind of focused on in that first game. 22 damage, 44 damage, and it's down.
Great work.
Nice one, boys.
Good job,
nice
everybody.
one. We worked better as a squad. We were communicating a lot more, shouting at each other. Whatever the communication is, it's just sometimes important to tell people.
There's loads of them at sea now.
Hey, man.
Oh, I'm going, Mark.
I saw a lot of improvement from Benny because we were moving between 3 different capture points and it was over quite a long range. So he was able to use his sniper rifle effectively.
Oh, what a shot.
And then you had Bragg coming in with his ammo, always making sure he was there to resupply. And we hovered around the town quite a lot, which was kind of important because they kept taking the C flag back, but we all sort of stuck together, stuck around that area and held out the flag till the end of the round. So I was actually very impressed with what they were doing.
We won the match, we communicated effectively, we all kind of coalesced to the same goal. If someone fell down, the other one picked them up. And you can just see how a little bit of knowledge, a bit of skill and a lot of communication can really help to make us a better Battlefield squad.
We're all focused, we're all going from one place to another. As soon as we're done one task, we know what we're doing next. We're all together, it's great.
We worked so much better as a team. We were sticking together, we were giving each other ammo, health. I was being able to pick up some really nice shots, which I was really happy with. There was this one section where I was like, what is going on? I was picking up kills all over the place.
What's the distance? Oh my god, that was a shot!
In the first game, we were a bit like, I guess I should go over here, and I guess a tactic would be to run towards this building, but now I'm like, partially because I know the map, but also because I know the best way to attack certain points because of Westie's teaching, so yeah, definite improvement.
Okay, so that was a really good session. Much happier with your infantry play. We played together as a squad. We spawned in at different classes when we needed to, but you all had defined roles and you knew how to play them by the end of the round. The communication was really good, so I'm really happy with your infantry play now. But there's one thing that we haven't really focused on yet, and that's vehicles, and there's a really good reason for that, because they can just be so different to playing as infantry. So we're going to talk about those a little bit now, because I know you had like some questions about how you counter them, and sort of how you can get rid of them, or maybe how you can best utilize certain vehicles. So we'll start with the tanks. So there's 3 different types of tanks that you can use. You've got the light tank, which is the small one, and it kind of looks like a duck. Then you've got the land ship, which is the Mark V, it's a British tank. And then finally you've got the heavy tank, which is the A7V, and that's a German tank, and you can get 6 people in that tank. Now the light tank's the easiest to take down because it's smaller, so you can throw anti-tank grenades at it, it will do a fair amount of damage. You can also use the K-bullets as scout.
Yeah.
Really, as the medic, I don't really know what you can do against one of those. It's best to maybe take cover and just drop some health for your other players. As support, though, you can drop down like the ammo bags, and that will replenish people's grenades.
So you just keep firing,
Yeah, like if you drop those bags down, they will automatically fly towards the player who's nearest them if they need it, and that will replenish a grenade, and then someone can throw another one towards it.
Awesome.
The land ship is a little bit harder to take down. Obviously, it's a bigger tank, it's got more armor. There is directional damage on tanks, so if you hit them from behind, you will do more damage than if you hit them from the front. So it's worth maybe using some of those field guns, you know, the cannons with the big wheels on the side. They're sort of around all the objectives. And then finally, you've got the heavy tank. Those things are very, very powerful. And because they can see all around you, it's very difficult to counter those as infantry unless there are lots of you, sort of all different directions, throwing explosives, maybe using the rocket gun as assault, which is something you can unlock. But the heavy tank is really something that the planes can help take down because they've got a lot more firepower. If we get to use the planes at all, because some of you might be able to spawn in those in the next round that we play, there's 3 different types. You've got the attack plane, the fighter plane, and the bomber. The fighter plane only has 1 seat in it, so it's a bit like the light tank. It's very maneuverable, doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's very quick, so it can sort of get away, get a few kills, and then go away and loop back around again. If you use the attack plane, you've got a pilot in there, he's got a front gun, and you've also got a rear gunner as well. So if there's a plane chasing you, you can use that, but you can also use it to shoot targets on the ground. And then if you've got the bomber, there's a pilot who can, I think he can use the ground bombs, he can sort of lay a carpet of bombs. and maybe go over an objective or something like that. That'd be something that'd be, if you guys can execute it, that'd be really cool. Get some kills.
It's a big if, though.
Yeah, it's a big, it's a big if. But I mean, it could happen. It could happen. There's a rear gunner, a bit like on the attack plane, and on the front gunner, it's a big sort of machine gun, and it does damage against buildings, so you can destroy walls with it. It does damage against tanks, so it's a big, heavy round that can do some real damage. So if you're flying over an objective, maybe spot up some players on the ground using the Q button, and then just hammer down some bullets, and you'll probably end up getting some kills. Should we just go and join the next game, see what we can do?
Sounds good.
Cool, let's do it.
Westie's taught us some very fundamental but important mechanics, I feel, and that's something we need to have become, you know, fluent, rather than something you have to think about. It's something that you do automatically.
So I'm going to give my best shot with some planes and some tanks, but in general I just want to be more of a supportive role.
My favourite tank is going to have to be the light tank, the one-person tank as well. I'm quite a lone wolf when it comes to vehicles.
I've always enjoyed being in the tanks, like taking apart, like being in the planes as well. Even though I'm one of the worst pilots ever, I'm just kind of half expecting to crash into a wall or something. But we'll see how it goes.
If you use third person to line up your shot and then switch to first person when you're about to shoot.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Pull up!
You could just literally ride past your teammates, and then you can just drop health and ammo straight away.
Clever girl from the side.
Play it first with EA Access.